Welcome to ZenKids. Mommy, I don't want to share my toys with Zed.
Well, when you're sharing your toys, how do you feel?
I don't know if I share my toys. If I don't have anything to play with.
I can see that you're a little worried. Can I sit here and tell you a story about the treasures of a forest?
Okay.
In a lush green forest, there lived a cute and shy hedgehog named Holly. Holly loved collecting beautiful leaves, shiny pebbles, and delicious berries. She kept them in a cozy nook of hers, where she could always admire her treasures. However, Holly often felt alone because she was shy and hesitant to share her collections with others. One day, Holly was strolling in the forest, looking for more delicious berries. Feeling lonely as usual, she came across Sage, the wise squirrel, who was also busy gathering acorns. Sage saw Holly and noticed Holly's lonely expression, and he asked, "Holly, how are ya? Why the sad face?" Holly sighed and said, "I see all the other animals sharing their treasures, yet I have so many beautiful things too, but I'm afraid to share them. What if others don't like them or don't appreciate them as much as I do?" Sage smiled kindly. "Holly, let me tell you a story about our forest from back in the days, long time ago, when the wise owl was looking after this big family." Sage led Holly to a large oak tree where there are many animals gathered around. Rabbits, birds, deer, and even a few playful foxes. In the center of them, there were piles and piles of acorns, berries, and beautiful flowers. Once upon a time, this forest was not as joyful as you see. It was filled with lonely animals, each of them keeping treasures to themselves. Sage began. But one day, our wise owl invited everyone to come and bring their favorite treasures to share with others. All the animals were confused, thinking, "Why should I share my precious findings with others?" But shortly after they started sharing, the animals started to chat and play with each other. The birds sang cheerful songs about how they flew to the highest mountain to find the most delicious berries. And the rabbits hopped joyfully, talking about how they found their beautiful flowers by a lake. And the deer were dancing gracefully, reminding everyone that this forest is so big that there are a lot of secret places yet to be discovered. Sage continued. By sharing, they discovered that their joy and happiness multiplied. The more they shared, the more connected they felt. The forest became a place of friendship and happiness. Holly felt warmth in her heart as she watched the scene. She decided to take a deep breath in, preparing herself to gather some of her most precious berries and pebbles. She then approached a group of animals and shyly offered her treasures. To her surprise, the animals welcomed her warmly. They admired her shiny pebbles and tasted her delicious berries, expressing their thanks on Holly's sharing. Holly felt a sense of belonging, and she's very satisfied about herself. It was an experience she's never had before. As days went by, Holly continued to share her treasures with the rest of the forest animals. She has made new friends and learned many new things about the treasures of this forest. The forest was filled with laughter and joy as they shared their adventurous stories and new treasures being discovered every single day. One evening, as the sun set and painted the sky in shades of peaceful pink and calming orange, Holly sat with Sage under the oak tree. She smiled and said, "Thank you, Sage. I never knew sharing could bring so much happiness and learn new things about our forest." Sage nodded wisely. Holly, the magic of sharing is that it not only brings joy to others, but it can also fill your heart with warmth and love. By sharing, we create a family where everyone feels valued and connected. Holly looked around at her friends, all gathered together, sharing and laughing. She realized that her treasures had brought her more than just happiness. They had brought her a family of friends to cherish for a very, very long time. That was the end of our story. So, how do you feel about sharing now?
I think I have a new plan for sharing.
I hope you all enjoyed the story as much as we did. And we'll see you again next time on ZenKids.
Bye, everyone.
you.